In this episode, I did some mining, some building, and some redstone, all off camera. Burnout hit me pretty hard, and life priorities had to change. But first, let's do some building on camera. So welcome to episode 39, and I hope you enjoy. Yes. So. Oh my gosh. I gotta grab some different armor. Oh yes. Holy cow. Alright. And one there. One there. And some of that. Perfect. Hello everybody and welcome back to the nation of Nobbin. It's been a hot second and I've done a ton of stuff off camera. So you just saw at the first of the video. I think at the first of the video, I haven't edited this yet. I built this dome because I wanted this to be like a sanctuary for the last villager. I put in all the protections. I'm 99% sure that everything is lit up. Where are you going? But if not, there are lots of iron golems. There's an iron golem in each house with a bed in each house. So every night the villager will run to a bed and it'll have an iron golem to protect it. So hopefully this guy will survive. Oh, he's dead. I don't want to break any blocks because this is a this is like a 1.9 village or 1.8 village. It's very, very old. And that guy is crazy old. So I put on the armor with thorns. So if zombies do attack him, he'll attack back. And hopefully we can keep him alive. But yeah, I actually already tried to record this episode about, I want to say a month ago when 1.20 released. It wasn't a good episode. I didn't want to put it out. It was just not that. It was a bad episode. So we're starting over. And I have done many, many things off camera. So we're going to have a little segment where I kind of go through all the stuff. Over here in the pumpkin mansion, I finally got it all cleared out. And I was able to do that pretty easily with this schematic I made of a testing world where it shows where all the walls should be. I ended up shrinking this pumpkin farm we made in like episode 19 because it used to go to the edges, but I didn't want to have to pile that all the way up. So yeah. And while I was digging this out, I realized I should have just done like a huge square. Like, boop, boop, boop. A square bigger than the actual footprint. And just TNT bombed that. But this works. So eventually I'll be able to have a pumpkin farm all the way up here. And I've decided this will be the last layer of wood. I think I'm gonna have towers in the back there, but this will be the roof. I tried 3 blocks tall, and then I tried 4 blocks tall, and 4 blocks tall actually gets us to world height. But I'll probably finish this in a couple years. I'm not expecting to finish this anytime soon because it's such a huge project. Over here, I finally fixed this bridge. It was this one. Yes, this one used to be straight. I put out a short of the time lapse of me fixing it because it always bugged me that this one was diagonal and then it was like straight and then it kept going. So I fixed it. So now it's much better. Over here, I have started my next long-term project. This whole area, including the mega chunk, I'm going to turn it into a huge castle. Because I don't have a castle in this world, and I've always wanted one. And I think this would be the perfect spot. Probably have a couple pillars there. I'm thinking it might follow the line of this island, vaguely. And it'll include the mega chunk, which I want to redesign the storage system a little bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be sick. But this is definitely another multi-year project. In the storage system, I added this section. I'm not sure if I showed this, but I added this section and I removed all these items because I want to resort them because they don't feel natural. So I'm gonna kind of reorganize them. That's gonna take a while. And I added food here that was missing, like golden apples, pumpkin pie, and watermelon. And then I got carrots right there. And then I've added functionality to these lights. I think these lights, these 4, those ones, no. It's these 4, those 2, and those 2, you can see it right now, will blink in each section. And when these ones blink, it means there's items on the bottom layer. And when these ones blink, it means there's items going through the top layer of the hoppers. You can kind of see the redstone system here. So when items are in here, it'll power this, unpower that, which will make the light blink. I had to get real creative for these sections, but I think it worked out fine. Another thing I did, I updated my texture pack, my custom texture pack that I use. I added the shield door, which I think is just hilarious. Oh, look at me. So now all the shields are just spruce doors, which I think is hilarious. And I finally bought on an Optifine cape, but I didn't think it looked that good. So I retextured the elytra to match very nicely with my skin. I think it looks beautiful. And with my armor, I went out and did some 1.20 searching in that lost episode I was talking about. I got lost the armor trims, and right now I'm rocking Vex, Snout, and on the chest plate I want to get, I think it's called Ward, but I don't have that one yet. Up here in the house, I did a little redecorating. I followed some advice I got from BOO, which is like, just take your time. And I spent forever on this interior, and I love how it came out. I just added so much, and I made this set of near perfect gold armor with the same trims that I'm rocking now. I just need the chest plate. And my favorite part is I actually added a room down here. This is kind of like a storage room to store like jars of food, barrels, stuff, and it's leaking. You can see the water leaking because that's where my sink is, up there. So it's growing a lot of mushrooms and mold. And then this is my favorite area. This is like a workshop area that I added. I think it turned out so nice. These are just random books. And then upstairs, it's still lacking. I think I want this to be a library right here, my office right here. I think this room is fine. I might come back and retouch it. So library, office, and then I'm not sure what to put in here. And then I gutted my bedroom because I thought it wasn't the best. It was pretty bad in my opinion. So we'll probably get to those at some point later. Now we've got to head over to the pyramid. I added another layer onto the pyramid. And this layer is, it's okay. It's similar to the first layer. It's a 3x3, but with lava. I think it looks pretty cool. I wish I did a 3x3, but with only one block. So it wasn't technically a 1x1. So with a 1x1, you can go like boop, 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 boop. But like a 3x3 acting as a 1x1, so you could actually get burned by the lava. I still might do that, but this took a ton of lava buckets. 36 shulker boxes of lava, which is lots of lava. Over here in Kings Canyon, I added these. Oh, I love these. I was bored one day, so I added these cheese holes I can fly through. Kind of goes against the lore of my city, where like all elytra and magical items are banned, but I don't really care. I also added this house right here, which I think it's an okay house. It's not too bad, not too good, but yeah. And then over in the Quartz District, I decided to add some trees to kind of cover up the wall and make it look better. I think this turned out really well, and I'm considering doing it around the rest of the wall. So if you're living in the city, you don't want to see an ugly wall all the time. You want to see pretty trees. And I also thought it was a good idea to not have houses next to the wall, because that could be a vulnerability. Somebody could tunnel in and just hide their tunnel in the house. So I might change up some of these houses to have a path back here, but that's like a low priority. Over in the Desert Kingdom, I really haven't done much. I don't think I've done anything. After episode 38, I realized that for the long time, I've been really burnt out, and I need to step back and just stop making episodes. So I poured a lot of time into making shorts, which have been pretty fun, and you should go check them out. I do like world tours and memes, which I really like, and time lapses. Got some exclusive time lapses there too that aren't on the left. Over near the guarding farm, I decided to also replace this roof thingy right here, because I thought the other one was real ugly. And I'll probably redesign this farm, but I was thinking, yes, I do have more prints of rain. Also want to just cover up this section so the map looks a little better. There we go, that's much better. Now it's time to head back. That one goes there. Bop, bop. There we go. There we go. Now, I should probably really update the pumpkin mansion. Right there. Right there. Beautiful. It has been a couple of weeks since I recorded our last bit, and I've done some more off-work camera stuff. Episodes are probably going to become really sporadic in the coming years because priorities are changing for me. I'm not going to have as much time, so be prepared for that. But back here, I actually added these trees right here, which I think look pretty nice. And down here, I've started work on another big project. Can you believe it? Holy cow. This is where I'm going to have a massive, huge, mega moss farm. And these tunnels right here lead to the storage system. Something like 100 moss making machines to produce tons of moss and bone meal. But I actually also added a use for this place. This room. That's weird. This room right here. The longest time it was just hollow, and I don't even think I mentioned this room when I built this monument back like March. So now it'll be down here, and I'll probably have like a pathway connecting these two sections, probably going over there so you can walk in between the farms. This took quite a while, and I excavated a lot of materials tons of stone, tons of dirt, a little bit of andesite, granite, and diorite, and a little bit of gravel. But a ton of coal and a ton of iron. Because this is pre 1.18. So the iron rates are much better right here. But yeah, I think that is everything I've done off camera. That's probably where we're going to end this video off for today, because like I said before, priorities are changing. And I think episodes are going to get a little more sporadic for a while. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please watch another. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.